A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under. And that's the opening bell, round one. A well-placed hook. Good counter-punching. He threw a punch and just got countered. Which fighter will say no mas? This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Trying to land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab slightly off target. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Need you to switch. And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
How about that time counter shot? That jab won't score. He scores with the counter. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want the knockout. Catch and shoot. Missing with the left hook. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
So they don't get complacent.
The bell rings and we start the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
punch. Perfect counter shot. They got out of the way of that right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. And this with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance.
Here's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Because my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to trade shots. Punch scores. That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home in that jab. Exchange punches. A perfect counter lands. Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. That left uppercut doesn't score. Counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. Another scoring shot there. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope that
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combination. Hold it right there. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter punch caught him clean. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. There's that counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Do you believe what we're seeing? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Let's start the 6th. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of defense here at all. No rest for the weary. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about fury in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to jab.
And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
He misses with that jab. These two fighters are made for one another. No rest for the weary. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Hold it right there. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get...
And there's the bell for round 8. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll fight. Oh, no! Ali is down! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
The straight right just misses. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. They're unanimous.